Hi, Sandy. My hair is so messy. So I'm in a new venue today. This is where I usually teach. Anyway, we're going to do a lesson mostly of technique today. All right? So, start with a few sirens. Woo! So try 3 of those. And then when you're done, and you can put this on pause as you do those. Then when you do those, when you're done with those, try that, okay? And that's just to get breath, that's to get you all connected here, all right? Ho, 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 zoo. So no glottals in there, okay? I don't want but ho, 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 like Santa Claus, all right? Good. And if you want, if it's easier, you can change it to hoo, 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 zoo. Try it, honey. Good. Now I would recommend, we're going to go up 2 more half steps. Right now I'm starting on high C, so the key of F, all right? I would suggest that you move a little bit, either walk a little bit or just some sort of thing so you're not feeling stuck in any way. Hoo 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 zoo. Change it a little bit. Meow, 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 meow. And you can hear how nasally that is. Hello. Okay, so, yeah, really meow, meow, meow. Right there. So when I'm singing, if I'm trying to sing it and I keep my nostrils closed, I can't phonate. Zingy, zing. All right? So that in the nose. Zingy, zingy, zing. So very, very good. If you would be so kind, as at some point, if you're able, I don't know what your setup is, but if you're able to do any of these exercises and give me little sound bites of them as you do them, that would be awesome. It can be with the accompaniment on the video, or it can be just a cappella. It's fine, okay? But that way I'll have an idea. That is incredibly helpful for me to know how to go forward since I don't have you here with me in person, okay? We're going to change to couplets. It's going to be coo, 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 coo. And you can see I'm taking a little breath. The kick is here. Coo, coo, coo. I don't mean to be like filling the screen with my bust, but if you were here, you'd see it better in my body, okay? Let's try it. but gentle like a lullaby. Okay, it's not a big sound. What we're doing is we're going up to the upper neighbor, okay? And the shape should be this. It's going over, up and over and forward as you do that. Okay? Try it, sweetheart. And it's going to take a lot of energy as you get higher. You have these notes, and allow your jaw to be relaxed. Okay? And if you want to do a knee dip, do you remember that? Oh God, my nose is so itchy. So you're standing, and then you do a gentle knee dip as you go to the high note. Try it. Good. If it feels comfortable, we're going to do 2 more. And you can allow the vowel on the top to change. It might start, just don't even try to control it, okay? So here's me doing it. So I'm just letting it go. Okay, and I'm kind of going from an oo to an ah a little bit. You ready? Good. Sorry. And the last one, love. Good. Now, if at any time, again, because I don't have you here with me, and it's hard for me to gauge when to do the turnaround, I know that you have whatever pitches I'm presenting you with, I know you have in your voice, whether or not they are present now or whether they're present today now, I don't know. So if anything feels uncomfortable, then stop what you're doing and let me know somehow. All like that. If it feels hot, if it feels hurtful or anything in any way, stop immediately and let me know, okay? Anyway, that's that story, baby. Let's do a little bit of flexibility, and then we're going to look at probably the first 2 of the vocai. We may not do, last night I had the strangest dream today, so we can just kind of get kick-started with the technical stuff, okay? So this is for flexibility, ma, me, moo. So it's ma, me, moo. Ma, ha, 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 me, he, 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 moo, hoo, 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 hoo. Okay? Think about the exercises that we've done and the way we've been doing them. And as you do that, can you tell me why we are not going to do exercise number 1 at this time? The scale. Okay? And while you think about that, actually, before you think about that, so this is an amazing method for tuning and aligning a voice and getting it into good shape. And what it does is it offers opportunities to work the instrument interval by interval. So thirds and then fourths and then fifths and then sixths and so on. And then it gets into ornamentation. But by doing so, it aligns the voice when it's doing leaps between intervals, which over time aligns the whole thing. It's like putting the jigsaw puzzle pieces all back into alignment. And it works wonderfully, which is why I like to work with this with all of my students. So the first one is, did you figure out why we don't use the scale? It's because, my dear, it ascends, okay? And it goes through different regions of the voice, goes through low voice, up into middle voice, and there's always the chance that there's going to be a student who tries to carry weight up. I always work from the top down, trying to bring shine and vitality from the high voice to the low voice, all right? So, we're not going to do that for now, but let's look at the Italian. You will find that the Italian is different than Spanish, okay? So have a pencil ready. So we've got, and the first one is a little weird because it parses out the syllables of the words for the note underlay, which is kind of weird. It looks like each word is one syllable long, and that's not true, okay? So semplicetta, so that CE has a CH sound. So semplicetta, try it. Tortorella, if you can roll your R's, please do. So that one is semplicetta tortorella, and I'm speaking it in rhythm. Good. Then K, so that CHE is a K sound, which is different than Spanish. I'm also going to leave out some of the elisions, okay? So for instance, you'll see as we go further. Okay, so che non vede il suo periglio. Again, che non vede il suo periglio. Then in the next one, the double G is like a J sound. Per fuggir da crudo artiglio. So, per fuggir da crudo artiglio. Next line. Vola in grembo. That funny looking E is a short E sound. Al cacciator. So the CCIA is a ch sound. So vola in grembo. Al cacciator. And that repeats, those lines repeat. So, first I'm going to sing the whole thing for you, okay? And then we'll parse it out. Semplicetta tortorella, che non vede il suo periglio, per fuggir da puro artiglio, vola in grembo al cacciator. Per fuggir da puro artiglio, per fuggir da puro artiglio, vola in grembo al cacciator, vola in grembo al cacciator. So now we're going to do line by line, call and response. And then I'm going to lay down the accompaniment for you, okay, so you can practice it. So, semplice da tortorella. Try it. Chi non vede il suo periglio. Good. We're going to do one more. Actually, you can repeat that, okay, section. Now, I'm going to play the accompaniment so you have the whole thing. Here we go, right where the singer starts. Sorry. That was stinky. I had to touch the touchpad, so let me do that again. That really kind of sucked. Here you go. Let's try this one too. Fourths, all right? So here are the lines. And this I will leave out some of the elisions. So lascia, you can leave out the IL. So lascia, lido, mare infido. Lascia, lido, mare infido. A solcar, tornail no quiero. Again, a solcar, tornail no quiero. E pur sa che menzo niero. Again, e pur sa che menzo niero. Altre volte l'ingano. Again, altre volte l'ingano. And that repeats. Now this one again, I'll sing and then we'll do line by line, okay? And then I'll put the accompaniment. So fourth. So hold on a second. Sorry. Um, so this little Italian song is an actual exercise for fourths. See if it feels different to you than the thirds. It's slightly wider, right? Slightly wider interval. See if it feels easier or more difficult, or if there's not much difference at all. Let me know. All right. Thank you. Lasciami domare infino, a solcato ormai non quiero, y por saque menzognero, oltre volte l'inganno, oltre volte l'inganno, oltre volte l'inganno, oltre volte l'inganno. Okay, here we go, line by line, okay? Lasciami domare infino. You try, baby. Good. Just to stop, if it's sort of a pain in the neck to leave out the elisions, let me know and I'll put them back in. Okay. Sorry. Oh my God. I think my brain is somewhere else altogether. Now, I think actually before putting it down, I'd like to do it in nonsense syllables with you. And I'll also do the thirds in nonsense syllables, okay? This might be a nice approach. Zoomy, 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 zoomy. Try it. Me, zoomy, zoomy, me, zoomy. Zoomy, 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 zoomy. Me, zoomy, zoomy, zoo, zoo. Zoomy, 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 zoo. Good. Now, I would practice it that way for a while, okay? And then try the Italian. Here's backup just for, you can use it whenever. You can do nonsense syllables or the Italian. Here we go, babe. Now I'm going to do thirds with nonsense syllables also. So maybe you should, I would work primarily on the nonsense syllables, speak the Italian, and then try the Italian. And before I close out this video, I'll do them both again with the Italian. Okay, so first here is nonsense syllables, call and response. Zingy, 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 zingy. Zoomy, 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 zoomy. Zingy, 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 zingy. Zoomy, 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 zoo. Zingy, 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 zingy. Zoomy, 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 zoomy. Zoomy, 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 zoo. Zoomy, zoomy, zingy, zing. So, use nonsense syllables. You can switch them around if you want. Now, trying to figure out how to end this. Now I'm going to do call and response for thirds, then call and response for fourths. Put the words into the same place where you'd had the nonsense syllables, and then we're going to lay down both accompaniments again at the end, and you can do as you please with them, okay? Call and response thirds. Simply c'è da tortorella, che non vede il suo periglio, per fuggir dal curatiglio. Vola trembo il cacciator, per fuggir dal curatiglio. Per fuggir dal curatiglio. Vola trembo il cacciator. Vola trembo il cacciator. Great, excellent. Now, call and response fourths.